Hey guys, Ivan is here, and today I'd like to chat with you about the real estate markets in the Toronto and the GTA areas for the month of August. We're going to take a look at some numbers and hopefully arrive to a few conclusions that will help us determine where we're all headed for the rest of the year. So buckle up and let's begin. August is usually a quieter month with a significant reduction in activity. I'm talking historically, obviously 2020 and 2021 were exceptions to that rule. But in general, July and August, that's when the real estate market slows down. But this August was a little bit busier than anticipated. It was certainly busier than July, the previous month. And so even though the home sales dipped 34.2% since last year, they did jump by 11% since month of July. In fact, we actually saw an uptick of almost 15% in new listings making it to the market in August. The sale price year over year actually went up by 0.9% to a new average sale price of $1,079,500 across all asset types in the GTA and Toronto. But if we compare it to July, the average sale price increase was actually 2.1%. The general market sentiment has been that we are probably already in the buyer's market, which is not exactly true because the sale to new listing ratio, it's a tool that we use to verify whether or not we're in a seller, buyer, or a balanced territory, actually points out at 53%. Between 40 and 60%, it's a balanced territory. So across all asset types and across all the markets in the GTA and Toronto, 53% points out to the balanced market. Properties tend to stay in the market for longer nowadays. August 2022, we had an average days in the market of 34 days. When compared to last year's August, it was only 21 days. It's a difference of 61.9% longer this year when compared to last year. A couple of important things to point out with regards to the August numbers. We're going to take a look at the aggregate stats right now, and we'll jump into a more specific breakdown later on in this video. So when it comes to detached homes, the sales spiked by 18% since July. The new average sale price reached $1,379,000, which is an uptick of 1% since July. This is the only asset type that experienced month-over-month price increase. And in fact, when we compared year over year, detached homes actually dropped 3% since last August. Condos remain the most affordable option with an average sale price of $711,000. This is a drop from July by 1%. And we saw a little bit of an uptick in activity with a month-over-month sales jumping by 7%. There was a total of 159 semi-detached homes selling in the Toronto and GTA in August. The average sale price dropped to $1,127,000. It's an 11% dip from July, and the sales also dipped by 10% month over month. And in addition to that, the year-over-year price for semi-detached homes also dropped by 3%. One quick note about detached and semi-detached homes is that this August was the first time any asset type actually dipped in price year-over-year. Both semi-detached and detached dropped in price since last August by 3%. Finally, the condo townhouses dropped 13% in sales, but there were only 121 condo townhomes that sold in August. Prices dipped by 4% to a new average price of $818,000. The rental market continues to be scalding hot. August was not an exception. People are coming back to urban areas to work. They need a place to stay. And also the rising interest rates had outpriced many people out of the market right now, and they also opted for renting instead. Now, in terms of the supply, there was 42.6% less vacant rental units in August, which contributed to the spike in prices and rental rates of about 18% for a one-bedroom dwelling. Okay, so let's take a look at what happened to the sales volumes and prices for each asset type, and we're going to start with the year-over-year data for the city of Toronto. The detached homes in Toronto dropped by 2% in price. The sales also dipped 26% since last year. Semi-detached homes dropped by 7%, with the sales dipping 30% since last year. The Toronto condo townhomes, on the other hand, rose in price by 3% year over year, but the sales dipped 47% since August of 2021. Condo apartments rose in price by 2%, with the sales dipping 41% since last year. In terms of the GTA market, the detached homes dropped 3% in price since last year. The sales dropped 30%. Semi-detached homes also dropped by 3% and sales dipped 30% as well since last August. And similarly to the condo townhomes and condos in Toronto, the GTA saw an average price increase of 3% for condo townhomes. Sales dipped 44% since last August, and condo apartments also rose by 3% since last year, but the sales dipped 41%. With things changing rapidly for the past couple of years, we started to look at the monthly statistics a lot more. So let's take a look at the month-over-month stats for the month of August in the city of Toronto. So for detached homes, the prices actually jumped by 9%, with the sales jumping by 7% since July. Semi-detached homes dropped by 11% in price, and the sales also dipped 10%. Condo townhomes dropped by 4% since July in price. The sales dipped 13% also. The condo apartments dropped 1% since July this year, but the sales went up by 7%. Now looking at the GTA, detached homes went up in price by 1%. The sales jumped by 15% since July. Semi-detached homes dropped by 7% in price, but the sales went up by 11%. Condo townhomes dropped 1% in price, but the sales went up by 6%. Condo apartments also went down by 1%, but the sales jumped by 10% since July. So to summarize, August was a busier month than July. There is also a sentiment on behalf of the buyers that are looking to purchase properties after the announcement of the interest rate hike that will take place September 7th. These buyers who are able to stomach the higher interest rates, at least short term, if they arrange a variable rate, will benefit from a slower market and lower prices this fall. Anyway, guys, I hope this was informative and helpful for you to make your own opinions and decisions regarding real estate. But if you want to chat a little bit more, feel free to drop me a line. All my contact info is below. Until the next time, take care, bye-bye.